Okay, so this is a photo of Comet Lovejoy by Freddie Williams, who is a master at taking pictures of Jupiter. But this is a little tutorial about how to get rid of the overlapping edges of a cropped image, of a stacked image. And so we're going to crop off those overlapping edges from the stacking of multiple images. So it's right down in here. You can see this white area here and this area here is the overlap, but it's really hard to see like this. So the first thing I'm going to do is bring up the levels, and you can do this using auto levels or curves. So I'm going to go to curves, and I'm going to do a really extreme curve and bring it all the way up like that. And so now you can see that there's that overlapping edge here and here and up here. And so I'm going to take my marquee tool. It's very hard to see, but it's the little cross, and it's from the marquee area over here on the toolbar, rectangular marquee. And I'm going to place it at the corner where I want to do the crop from. So I'm placing the cursor right there, and then I'm just going to hit Control-Alt-Z to undo that. And so now my cursor hasn't moved, so I didn't move the mouse, so the cursor is still there. And so now I know where that edge is, where I want to start my crop from, and then I'm going to marquee it up from there, and then go crop that, and then I'll do Control-0 just to bring it up big again. And then we're going to repeat that. So I've cut off the bottom edge and the right edge, and then we're going to repeat that again. Go to curves and bring the levels up really extreme. Now you can see it's a clean edge down here and a clean edge there, but we've still got these overlapping areas up here at the top, and maybe just a little bit on the edge there. So I'm going to hit OK for that, and then bring my cursor over, and I'm setting it on the edge right there. And then Control-Alt-Z to undo that, and then I'll marquee it down and to the right, and then hit crop. Where's crop? There it is. Crop. Bring it back up again. And so in this image, he's already adjusted the levels and done a really good job of it. You can see the tail of the comet there. But if this would have been done before, I think it would have been a lot easier to have a nice even black background for the whole image in order to do the biases and levels from. And usually in a case like that, once I get those things cropped, the junk cropped off the edges there, then I can usually just go to something like auto levels or auto contrast, and then it'll give me a really good image. Of course, that's not how we usually do that. We don't usually use the auto functions. We usually do small iterations of curves, and so you can bring that up. And then something else that I'll do is I'll pick a corner away from where the comet and the tail is, and a dark corner over here. And then use levels and hit the black eyedropper there, and then come down and pick a really dark area that is kind of representative of the whole black background, and hit that. Oh, nothing happened. Oh, there it goes. It's just a little slow. Okay, so it went all black, and okay, bring it back over here, and then maybe do another iteration of curves. Of course, I'm working with an image that's already been through processing. But so it's kind of washed out now. But if I had the original to work with, so we'll see. I went from that to that. See the difference. Okay, that's it.